The Troop Train, 1942. The years went by and Mary Alice and I grew up, slower than we wanted to, but faster than we realized. Another war came, World War II, and I wanted to get in it. The war looked like my chance to realize my old dream of flying. My soul began to swoop as it had all those years ago at the county fair when I'd had my first ride in Bernie Buchanan's biplane. I only hoped the war would last long enough to make a flyer out of me, and so it did. I joined up at Fort Sheridan for the Army Air Corps, but before I could go to flight school, I had to do basic training down in Camp Leonard Wood. On the night we were shipping out from Dearborn Station, it occurred to me that our troop train would pass through Grandma's town sometime in the night. I sent her a telegram. She never did have a phone. A telegram might give her a turn, but I just wanted to tell her that the train would be going through town, though it wouldn't stop. In the way of troop trains, we left an hour late and we sat on the siding outside Joliet for an hour. You don't get any sleep on a troop train. Our car was blue with smoke and noisy with a floating crap game. I sat through the long night, propped at the window. Then I knew we were getting to Grandma's town. I was sound asleep in the hour before dawn. We slowed past the depot, and now we're coming to Grandma's, the last house in town. It was lit up like a jack-o'-lantern. Every window upstairs and down blazed, though she always turned out the light when she left her room. Now we were rolling past, and there was Grandma herself. She stood at her door, large as life, larger, framed against the light from her front room. Grandma was there watching through the watches of the night for the train to pass through. She couldn't know what car I was on, but her hand was up and she was waving big at all the cars, hoping I'd see. And I waved back. I waved long after the window filled with darkness and long distance. Fifth grade, I hope you enjoyed this book, A Long Way from Chicago. I'm really disappointed that we did not get the chance to listen to the author or listen to the reader read it in class. And I'm disappointed that we didn't get to discuss this book together. Today, after you read this book, I would like for you to respond on the document that I shared, and I'd like for you to tell me what your favorite part of this entire book was.